You weren't supposed to be here. One second I was lying in bed. The next I was standing in a place I'd never seen before. Then I noticed something. Far away, a single chair. Nothing else. Just one chair waiting. And someone was sitting in it. I couldn't see his face, just a silhouette. Still, patient. As if he'd been waiting for me all along. Then I saw it. It was me, 20 years older. He looked at me for a long time and then said something I'll never forget. I wish you had taken more chances. That was it. Not, I wish you made more money. Not, I wish you were more successful. Just, I wish you had taken more chances. Then he showed me something. A notebook covered in dust, locked shut. Across the front was one word: idea. The business I never started. The project I never launched. The dream I kept postponing until one day I stopped thinking about it entirely. Then he showed me a phone. One missed call, one unsent message, one conversation that never happened. A friendship, a relationship, a family member, someone I thought I'd have more time with. I didn't. Then I looked up and saw a balloon floating away. Attached to it was a simple word: dream. I reached for it, but it was already too far away, because every time life asked me what I wanted, I answered with what felt realistic, not what felt meaningful. Fear never screamed. That's what surprised me. Fear never attacked. Fear never forced me. It simply whispered, maybe later. What if you fail? You're not ready. And slowly, fear started making my decisions for me. Days became weeks. Weeks became years without me noticing. Because the most dangerous thing about time is that it moves quietly. One day you're 25. Then suddenly you're wondering where the last decade went. My future self looked exhausted. Not physically, emotionally. Like someone who had spent years carrying invisible weight. Regret, missed opportunities, unspoken words, unfinished dreams. Then he asked me a question. When was the last time you were excited about your future? I opened my mouth. Nothing came out because I honestly couldn't remember. Somewhere along the way, life became repetitive. Wake up, work, scroll, sleep, repeat. Not because life was terrible, because it became automatic. We become so busy surviving, he has said, that we forget how to live. That sentence hit harder than anything else because he was right. I had responsibilities, deadlines, bills, expectations. But somewhere beneath all of that, I had lost myself. Then he pointed toward an hourglass, almost empty. The sand kept falling, slowly, silently, relentlessly, just like life. Do you know what I miss most? He asked. I thought he'd say money, success, achievements. Instead, he said one word: time. Not the big moments, the ordinary ones. One breakfast, one hug, one laugh, one conversation. The moments we think will happen again until they don't. Life doesn't send warnings. Nobody tells you this is the last time you will see this person. This is the last family dinner. This is the last normal Tuesday. We only realize the value of moments after they've become memories. Then my future self stood up, looked me directly in the eyes and said, stop waiting for life to begin. Because life isn't waiting on the other side of success or money or someday. Life is happening now. The room started fading. The chair disappeared. My future self disappeared. Everything disappeared except one final sentence. The future isn't coming, it's being created. Oh no, right now. And for the first time in a very long time, I stopped thinking about what could go wrong and started thinking about what could go right. Because one day you become the person you are becoming today. The question is, will that person thank you or wish you had taken the chance? One day you will meet your future self. Give them a life worth remembering.